and welcome to another session with MoveWithUsPhysioPilates. Again, in another stunning background today. The sun is shining. I'm 25 weeks pregnant now, so a lot of the work today is standing, but if you're over the 28-week mark, there's one exercise that you'll be lying flat, so if you can, just make sure you've got some pillows to pop yourself up with. I'm going to use some little wrist weights today. If you've got some, that'd be great. You know, you could use your 1 kgs or you could use tin of beans, whatever you have. It's going to be a nice quick 20-minute session, working a little bit on standing, a little bit through our obliques. If you could like and subscribe, that would be brilliant. Thank you. Let's get started then. So we're going to start with a little bit just of a warm-up, free everything up. Just start with nice little circles around of the neck, freeing all of that up. And I just want you to think about starting connecting with the pelvic floor and the core. Breathing in, outward breath, trying to scoop up the pelvic floor, draw the belly button into the back of the spine. And as you breathe out, just trying to relax it down. A little bit windy here today, so I hope you can hear me okay. Starting to get a bit cooler here in New Zealand, so let's just start with a few nice big circles of the shoulders around and back, opening up the front. Gonna work a little bit through our arms today, a little bit through our legs. I'm gonna just start with a few little roll downs for me, so just a little bit of softness in the knees. Just rolling down one vertebra at a time. And then just gradually rolling back up, stacking the vertebrae back on one another at a time. Just going to go for 2 more. Rolling down through the spine. And then a little roll back up, breathing in at the bottom, breathing out as you stack back up. Roll those shoulder blades back. Last one. Roll down through the spine. And then rolling back up, stacking that back up. Big circles around and down. Right, we're going to start the front of our mat. So we're going to have our feet hip width apart. Just going to draw the tummy muscles in, tuck the tailbone underneath. We're going to then come down and start with a little bit of arms, reaching them up towards the sky, and then we're going to extend the right foot back. Just going to reach forward, extend to the sky, and then we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back, bringing that back into starting position. So fingertips to the sky, toes reaching back, nice diagonal lines, draw through the core, pelvic floor, squeeze that bottom. Breathing in as you come back. Breathing out, reaching up to the sky. Breathing in as you come back. Draw those tummy muscles in. Squeezing the shoulder blade. Keep the eyesight just looking straight ahead. Breathing out. Breathing in. Squeezing that right buttock. Squeezing the shoulder blades, scooping the pelvic floor up, draw the tummy muscles in, squeeze the shoulder blades, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1, hold it out there for me. We're going to squeeze those elbows back and down for me, keeping that right buttock nice and squeezed, and you're going to reach them up to the sky. We're going to go for 8. Nice strong connection with the legs. Fingertips to the sky. Elbows nice and wide. And we've got 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2, 1, hold it me, nice reach, and we're going to try and take the weight into the left leg, tap the right toe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to connect those movements. So squeeze the shoulder blades and lift. Reach to the sky and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades and lift. Keep the core activated. Squeeze to the sky and down. And we've got 4. Draw the tummies in, draw the bumps in. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring that back. Little shake off of the shoulders for me. Keep those feet apart. And we're going to bring those hands up to the sky, straight up ahead for me. And we're going to come into work into a little bit of our lunge. So make sure your left knee, ankle, hip is in line. You've got a nice wide stance, so you've got a good kind of base of support there. Fingertips up to the sky for me. Draw the tummy muscles in. We're going to drop that back knee, squeezing back up. Draw up through the core, pelvic floor. Squeeze the bum. Fingertips to the sky, looking straight ahead. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to bring in a little bit of arm movement, bring them out and wide as you come down. Up to the sky as you come up. Out and down as you come down. Up to the sky as we come up. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Give those legs a little shake off there for me. And we're going to come back up into that split stance for me. You're going to come right down into the lunge there for me. Nice high lunge. Going to work through our upper body a little bit now. So draw the tummies in. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Make sure that your left knee is tracking out of that hip. Weights even. We're going to start with just drawing up through the core, pelvic floor as we work the biceps. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Draw up through the core, pelvic floor. Relax it right down. Contract everything up. Relax down. Good. Shoulders nice and wide. Collarbones wide. Tuck the chin in. Working through those biceps. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little reach forward with the torso. Elbows behind, squeezing nice and tight between the shoulder blades. Draw up through the pelvic floor. We're going to extend back, working the triceps. Draw up through the pelvic floor. Relax down. Draw up through the pelvic floor and the core. Relax. Breathing out to extend. Breathing in to come back. Keep the eyes looking straight down, following the gaze right out in front. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Little roll off of the shoulders there for me. And we're going to come back up into standing and switch sides for me. So you're going to bring the right foot forward. And we're going to start with our feet together. A little bit of softness in the knees. Feet are hip width apart, tracking out. Nice wide collarbones. Tuck the chin in. We're going to start just reaching forward and extending that left leg. So you're going to reach that hand to the sky. Extend back. Draw the tummy muscles in. And then bring it back to starting position. Breathing out as you extend. Keeping the eye line looking down. Draw the tummy muscles in. Lovely. Squeeze the left buttock. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there. Nice wide elbows coming down, squeezing the shoulder blades, reaching to the sky. Breathe out, squeeze up through the core, pelvic floor. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out as we reach up overhead. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades, reaching to the sky. Nice job. Keep going. We've got 4. Squeeze through that right leg. 3. Shoulder blades back and down. 2. 1. Reach up to the sky. Shoulders, fingertips reaching as high as you can. We're just going to tap that left leg, squeezing the buttock. Reaching through. Weight into the right leg. Drawing up through the core, pelvic floor to lift. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to combine the movements. Lift the leg. Squeeze the elbows back and down. Reach to the sky. Drop through the core, pelvic floor. Reach to the sky. Squeeze that left buttock. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Working a little bit on balance. We know how we lose it as we get bigger. Good. 3 more. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. Reach to the sky. Squeeze the left buttock. Reach to the sky. Give them a little shake off. You're feeling it into the glute there for me. And then we're going to come right back into our split stance for me. Make sure that ankle, knee and hip is all in line, okay? You're going to make sure your feet hip width apart. Tuck the tailbone in. Reach those fingertips to the sky for me. Draw the tummy muscles in. We're going to drop that back knee down. Come up to the sky. Squeeze. Breathe out. Drop through the core, pelvic floor. Squeeze the bum as you come up. Keep the eye looking forward. Squeeze the bum. Drop through the core. Breathing out. Breathing in as you come up. Breathe out as you come down. Lovely. 3 more. Let's go. Good. Legs are feeling it now. 2, 1. Going to combine those arm movements. Nice and wide. Shoulder blades back and down. Reach to the sky. Shoulder blades back and down. Reach to the sky. Breathing out as you come down. In as you come up. No holding of the breath. Scooping up the pelvic floor. Squeezing the bum. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Give that a little shake off there for me. But we are going to just drop that back knee down into our high lunge for me. Make sure your knee and ankle are in line. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Shoulders are back and down. I'm going to start to really connect that core, pelvic floor as we work the biceps. So breathe out, scoop everything up. Shoulder blades back and down. Breathe in, relax it down. Breathe out, scoop everything up. You know how important it is to have that strong. We're carrying that extra weight of the baby. So scoop that up, pull the pelvic floor like you're stopping yourself and passing your eye. Relax as it comes down. Just as important to relax it. Good. Last 3. Scoop up for me. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Looking straight ahead. Chin tucked. Last one. Little weight moving forward into the front foot. Shoulders are back. Bring the weight over that front leg a little bit more. Squeeze the shoulders. Breathe in for me, outward breath, extend, working the triceps. Breathe out to extend, in to come back. Out to extend, in to come back. Lovely. Squeeze through the triceps, shoulder blades are tight. Pulling up through the pelvic floor as you reach back, relax it down as you come in. Out to extend, in to come back. Scoop everything up for 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Little shake off there of the shoulders. Nice big circles around. Gonna come down onto both knees then for me. Hips are shining forward. Left hand, you're just gonna side flex down to the mat. We're gonna extend that right leg. So your shoulder, elbow, wrist is in line. Nice wide collarbones for me. Gonna breathe in for me. Outward breath. Draw up through that pelvic floor and core, hitting that connection. Breathe in, relax everything down. Breathe out, scoop it up for me. Just getting nice and comfortable in the position. Going for 3 nice deep breaths, connecting the core. We're gonna float that right hand up to the sky, in line with the shoulder there for me. Breathing in for me. Outward breath. You're going to try and lift that right foot up off the mat. Flex the toes towards you. Breathe in as you bring it down. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in to come back. Pushing out of the shoulder. Drawing up through the pelvic floor and the core to lift. Squeezing all those little small muscles around the hip. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. You're just going to bring that right hand down as we lift the leg. Squeeze back up to the sky. Breathe out to lift. In to come back down. Nice. 4 more. Keep going, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Calm down into a nice little stretch there. Sit your bum back. Feel a nice stretch into the groin. Coming back up into that high kneeling for me. Just going to work through the arms as we change to the other side. But shoulder blades back, tuck underneath. We're going to work just through a little bit of our deltoids through our shoulders. So breathe in for me, out breath. Just scoop the pelvic floor up, reach those out to the side. Breathe in as you bring it back. Breathe out, reach up to the side, fingers nice and long. Squeezing back. Shoulder blades squeeze the whole time, reaching up. Breathing out as you lift. Scoop the pelvic floor up, draw the tummy muscles in. Breathe in as you come back. Scoop everything up. 3 more. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Perfect. Little shake off through the shoulders there for me. We're going to just bring left leg out to the side. Make sure that knee's tracking out. Bring your right hand down. Shoulder, elbow, wrist is in line. Nice wide collarbones there for me. Breathe in for me, outward breath. Scoop up through the core, pelvic floor. Breathe in, relax it down. Breathe out, scoop everything up. Breathe in, relax it down. Breathe in, out as you scoop everything up. Lovely. Float that left hand to the sky. Breathing in for me. Outward breath. We're going to lift that left leg. Squeeze the bottom, flex the toes towards you. Breathe in, drop it down. Squeezing all those little muscles around the hip. Pushing out of the shoulder. Drawing everything up as you lift. And you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna bring in that arm movement. Bring that arm down as we lift. Breathe in as you come back up. Right to lift. Nice. Good. Squeezing through. 3 more. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Lovely. Come back up. Come down into a nice stretch there. Sit your bum back onto your heel. Feel the stretch there into the groin. We're just going to finish with a nice few stretches, rocking through, opening up those hips, feeling the stretch on the inside. Good. Bringing that back, knees nice and wide. Bring those hands forward into a little bit of that child's pose. Let the bumps come through. Breathe through your stretches. Nice 3 big deep breaths. Coming back up. Just going to stretch off a little bit through the chest there. So hands interlaced through the back. Open up through the front of the chest. And you're just going to go for nice big circles around. You worked quite hard into that upper body today. Big circles around. And then reaching up overhead. Side flexing over, breathing through. Breathe in as you come back up. Breathe out as you reach up over. Back up. Good. Perfect. Well, thank you for today, and if you can just like and subscribe on YouTube, that would be great. I also have a Instagram page, MoveWithUsPhysioPilates. If you have any questions or you're not sure about anything, just drop me a message in there and I'll get back to you. Have a lovely day.